I hope you guys took the warning seriously. Persona 5 levels so fucked up. I don't think this game's even allowed to be released. Persona 5 can be released, yes. This game shouldn't have been released. This game should have stayed where it was. But hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Nick, Ari, Vector, Lemon, Shizuko, and Cobra. As I've said in the warning, as written in the warning, this game contains strong depictions of bullying, disturbing language, sexual abuse, and psychological trauma. Again, viewer discretion is highly advised. I will approach this game with as much respect as I can. There's a high chance that I might not play this again because of how disturbing some of the I think the shortest review about this game is some VNs make you question things, but this one makes you want to throw up, squirm, and pretend it never existed. So, again, strong word of warning. Do not proceed if you guys are faint of heart. I don't know anything much about this besides it being extremely disturbing. So I will that's all I have to approach this from. It might be overblown, it might not be. But again, last warning. Okay? And as I've said in the warning earlier, please take care. Alright. Well, now that everyone's settled, and now that you guys are still here, last chance to leave, we will be playing this now. Alright. First off, I gotta set the settings. Oh. We're already off to a good start, are we? Hello, wrong guy. Welcome to the stream. I am playing the safe version of this game. What do I mean by that? This game is borderline. I'm just gonna say this game is borderline, from what I've seen, revenge porn. And this is the Safe for Work Steam version, as you guys can see from the system version on the bottom, 1.00s. So this is so there is a patch for this game to put it into its uncensored form, but it's revenge porn. I will just say it right now. My last final warning, this game has graphic depictions of rape. So again, if you guys aren't comfortable with that, please. It is fine if you guys don't stay. Still here? Okay. Just making sure that setting these to 60. Maybe 50 is fine. There's voice acting as well. Okay. Voice acting. Enable voice acting. You can disable that. I can I think it's much more depends. Let me hear it first. Okay, well, no one's gonna understand that. Background voices are fine. Oh. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Um. hmm. Skip unread texts. Interrupt voices when advancing text. Skip movies. Auto quick save at choices. Alright. This is going to be a dark as fuck game to witness. It will be. Alright. Okay. Okay. This is just for context, this is from Nitro. Same developer of they're the same developer as You and Me and Her Love Story and Saya no Utta. So if that's any indication. Yeah. Anyway, how did I get through this game? Before we start, this game was recommended to me by a colleague who I've worked with in Aero stuff, and she told me, "Hey, Nitro is releasing a new game, and I want to know your thoughts on it." And I told her, "Yeah, let me see." And when I checked the Steam page, I said, "Okay, this is fucked. I'm gonna stream this." And she said, "Are you fucking sure you want to stream this?" Yes. Good luck. Just make sure to grab the Steam version. You don't want to get banned on stream. So, here we go. Let us begin. New game. Darkness. I gotta click. Why? Where? What? Can't see. Anything. Nothing. Can't see. Can't see myself. Can't see her. Her. She's not here. She's not here. She. Who? What? Who is she? Why? Can't remember. Can't remember. Can't remember. I'll lose her. I had her. I took her hand. I saved her. Or so I thought. But she's not here. She's not here. She's not here. I'll lose her. I have to go. I have to save her. I have to reach her. I can't lose her. I promised her. I promised. Gotta stand up and walk. I hit something. I trip. It hurts. It hurts. Badly. Cold. Stone? A wall. Is this a hole? It's dark. She's not here. So cold. I'll forget. 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 Everything. I'll lose her. No. I can't let that happen. I promised her. I continue on. It's dark. I can't see anything. Regardless, I press on. Even if I trip and fall, I'll keep on walking. I can't forget. I can't forget. I can't forget her. Her voice. Her scent. The sky. The stars. The wind. The light. Her warmth. My promise. I can't forget any of it. I can't let go of her. She means everything to me. I can see it. I can see the light. Just a bit more. A little bit more. And I'll get out of this hole. I'll reach out. Why does the MC sound so deranged? He really does. And beyond that light, I'm sure of it, that she'll be waiting for me. 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 The light floods my vision, and everything goes white. I know how hideous I truly am. The water from my hair is dripped down onto the desk, distorting the countless scribbles littering its surface. But they won't smear. They were written in permanent marker. CT, welcome to stream your stage of the chaos. Not even chaos. Oh. I feel something against the sole of my foot. Perhaps it's the lead from a mechanical pencil, or some torn up bits from a loose leaf notebook, or even some dried up grains of rice. It doesn't matter, really. I brush it off my left sole, but it ends up sticking to my right. I try to scrape it off with my left foot, but only push it around. My bare soles won't dry. The air conditioning is too strong. Only at first does it feel pleasant. All it does now is rob this place of warmth. I'm so cold. Would you kindly remind me of Bioshock? This a guy jobs, bro. Yeah, I won't. My tablet buzzes. It's not just my imagination. I wipe my hands on my pants, but even they are drenched. It takes some effort just to dry my fingers. Are you okay? Cheer up. Thanks. Are you okay? From Futabamiya. I got a message on relay. The sender is Futabamiya. Her desk is adjacent to mine. Not that I can see her. She's outside my field of vision. She's concerned about me. I run my fingers along the screen and put my gratitude into words. Yeah. Try not to catch a cold. Thanks. We don't verbally exchange a single word. We don't even exchange a glance. The app alone fills the arm's length of distance between us. We interact without any physical contact whatsoever. And that's enough for me. I want nothing more. As long as I have this, I can press on. I have something I need to tell you. And yet, meet me in the yard behind the school tomorrow. They seem intent on killing me. Stand! Bow! Sit! Let me read all of this. Disgusting. What a freak. Please die so the rest of us can live in peace. You really should realize how much of a useless piece of shit you are. When are you gonna die? Tomorrow? The day after? Can you just fuck off and die already? Could you just die? We keep telling you to leave, but you still won't listen. Are you just stupid? Just fuck off already. Loser. Would you kindly drop dead? I can barely breathe. From out... Oh my god. Dumb fuck. Jesus. Classes are over for today. I no longer sense Futaba's presence from the desk beside mine. She's left the classroom, almost like she was in a hurry. I sit still without so much as moving a muscle. I'm not even breathing. They're going to kill me. They'll do it. It's inevitable. I just know it. And yet, I put on my still wet shoes. My world doesn't extend beyond a 120 centimeter radius. I'm 160 centimeters tall. So assuming a 3 by 4 by 5 ratio, that means the farthest I can see in a straight line is 2 meters. That's the world I live in. Hey, watch where you're going! Oh, sorry. Stay out of my way, freak. Everything beyond my field of vision is shrouded in darkness. It's like the unknown, an alien world to me. A pitch black forest brimming with hostility and contempt. Unknown eyes shower me with scorn. Unknown lips curse my every existence. Unknown fists beat down upon me. Through the darkness I tread, tormented by fear. And on unsteady steps, I make sure not to get in anyone's way. As I walk through my 120 centimeter world. Utaba is the moonlight filtering in through the leaves of the forest, my soul guiding light, my beacon of hope. I walk toward that light. I reach out, longing for its heat. Another relay message. Are you okay? The words on the screen, the feel of the surface, warmth. Utaba is my one and only ally. As long as she keeps texting me, I have a reason to keep on going. Keep on living, sorry. Can't learn how to read. That's all I need. I want for nothing more. If I touched her, my skin would burn from her overwhelming divinity. If I so much as looked at her, I would be blinded by her beauty. She lives in a realm beyond my world, beyond my 120 centimeters. She'll forever be out of my reach. I want things to stay that way. I truly do. And yet, I arrive at the yard behind the academy. I can tell she's here. She casts a long shadow that reaches all the way to my feet. Tanizaki, I'm glad you came. There's no mistaking it. It's Utaba. However, her voice is audibly trembling. So, I can't take this. I... Stop. I'm begging you. Please. No more. Tanizaki, I... L- l- love... you. Uh, uh-oh. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, I have a fucking bad feeling about this. Chat, what will he do if something happens to her? What will he do if something happens to her? Like if the class finds out that either that or she's fucking with him as like a really horrible prank. Oh boy. I know what this is all about. I really do. It's clear as day. This is all just a huge prank. She's being bullied by her classmates, just like I am. They forced her to confess to me. We're victims of the same situation. That's why we interact like this. There are no romantic feelings between us. Not even a trace. I know that. I understand it more than anyone. Makes me want to die. I've already learned the bitter, ugly truth. But if I actually look that truth in the eye, it'll kill me. It'll tear me to shreds. So I've lived my life staring at the ground. I don't want them to kill me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. And yet, I still came here. Against my better judgment. I knew it'd be a prank. A cruel, mean prank. But if there's even a sliver of a chance that her confession is real, I mean, I know it's not. There's no way it possibly could be. But maybe, just maybe, if this is truly how she feels, then ignoring it would be a fate worse than death. And I don't want to live with doubts like that lingering in my mind. So I fully prepare myself to die. There's only one way to know the truth for certain, and it's to soar past the unyielding darkness of this forest and look her in the face. I must break through the 120-centimeter boundary in my world and look Futabamiyu in the eye. It's fine. I just need to look up. That's all I need to do. Please. A tiny bit of courage will do. That's all I need. I know you're afraid, but if you run away now, you'll only come to regret it. It's a fate more painful than death. So please. I want to turn over a new leaf. I can't stay like this forever. Go on. Look up. I'm scared. I can't bring myself to look up. But why? Why do I hesitate? What am I so afraid of? Why did I bother coming here if I'm not gonna do anything? Don't be scared. Do it. I hear the distant sound of a wind chime. I despise that sound. It reminds me of the Magui Festival. It's a gathering held at the local shrine every summer. A great number of wind chimes would be hanging from the eaves. They'd sway gently in the mountain breeze. With a soft, melodious chime. We'd even paint pictures on them. As orphans, it was our way of contributing something to the community. Or was it again? What kind of picture did I draw? have no problem looking up at the many wind chimes against the sky. And yet, am I really going to continue staring at the ground? Look up, man. Look up, dude. On that day, I could still look up at the sky, and my world extended far beyond the radius of a mere 120 centimeters. Why? When did I start to dread looking up at the sky? Tanisaki? Death, 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 death. Memories of the chilling touch of death flashed through my head. When did this happen? Wait. No. I can't allow myself to be distracted. I need to focus on the here now, and the truth I so desperately crave. It's right in front of me. I can't run away from this. I must look the truth in the eye. I can't run away from this. I must look the truth in the eye. Dude. Can't run away from this. I must look the truth in the eye. Oh my god, dude, just... You're killing me here, man. Jesus, come on. Just do it already. Dude, just do it already. Oh, I'm getting tense. Just do it. Oh, just... Bro. Look up. I was pressing up. I thought that would do something. Whoa. No. We're good. Oh. Come on, just do it. Dude. Dude. Bro. Oh no. I've never seen anyone this ugly. Stop looking at me. I'm scared. So ugly. Is he really human? Just looking at his face makes me want to throw up. How can someone look so hideous? Oh my god. He can read minds. That's the synopsis. Oh my god. I mean, you guys saw the thumbnail. That was already the clue. Jesus Christ. The truth pierces through me like a dagger. My world doesn't extend beyond a radius of 120 centimeters. There's a reason I never looked at people's faces. There's a secret I've never revealed to anyone. Go home. He seems uglier the more I look. I can't stand looking at him. I want to go home. Someone help me. I'm scared. I can see what people are thinking. Literally. Oh my god. I've come to refer to this power as word sight. However, disgusting. Someone help me, please. Don't get away from me. I'm too scared to move. So ugly. Hey chat, if you guys ever want to know what the protagonist looks like, just turn off your screen and look at the monitor. Or look at your phone real quick. Just turn off the screen real quick. Sorry, I needed to lighten the mood somehow. Okay, moving on. My face is beyond hideous. To the point where people tend to question whether I'm even human. A single glance at me is enough for anyone to feel sick to their stomach. Gunther, welcome to the stream. And you're stranger to chaos. It's like reacting to a sudden flash of light. Or an abrupt jolt of pain. People end up harboring a profound, visceral revulsion toward me. Deep down in their hearts, they find me disgusting. They may utter words of kindness and compassion, or act like model students. But the moment they see my face, words of rejection rise to the surface. Ugly, disgusting, repulsive. Don't come any closer. Don't look at me. Loser. Drop dead. You make me want to puke. Why don't you wear a bag on your head? What you watching playing? It's a very disturbing VN. It's in the description, Gunther, but I'd give a huge warning that this is one of the most disturbing VNs, and yeah, viewer discretion is advised. It's a VN about a guy who can literally read minds. Their words may lie, but their hearts tell the truth. The ugly, bitter truth. And it's been shoved right into my face. I know how hideous I truly am. Title really doesn't tell me what it is, just what it's gotta ask to clarify. It's a VN about a guy who gets bullied and can read minds. And from the person that recommended me this game, it's the most disturbing VN they've ever read. So, giving it a shot. There is a huge warning in the description for those who just got here. So please read the warning. I know how hideous I truly am. Mia. Yo, dude. Dude, what are you doing? Bro. Are you trying to run? Is he crying? Why are there tears in his eyes? Going to get the wrong idea. Oh god. Oh no. I really didn't want to do this. Will he notice? Did you trick me? Did you lie to me? Don't you love me? Anyone but you. Did she just kiss me? His lips are so disgusting. Get away from me. Get off. I hate this. No, not like this. Get away. I died. I was killed. I've lost the final glimmer of hope I still had. As the cruel blade of truth pierced my heart and ended my life. I finally come to a realization. There's no meaning in a life like this. I have no place in this world. So instead, I'll change the world itself. The world will know my revenge. Do I feel good? Empty? Happy? Sad? Satisfied? Oh, no. Absolutely not. I need more. 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 Much. Much more. This is only the beginning. Having already died once, I shall wield the blade of truth and expose the cruel, ugly truth of this world. And then the world will know my revenge. Everyone responsible will experience this pain. I'll make sure of it. I'll take the dagger they sank into my heart and stab right back at them. The flames of my hatred will burn this entire forest to the ground. So, to start things off, I'll pierce this shallow, miserable bitch. Oh my god. Chat, I'm there is a high chance I might end the stream abruptly at any point in case something does happen that shouldn't be seen live. So if the stream ends, you guys know why. Okay. But the truth. You look wonderful, Mia. I know how wretched you truly are. What the fuck? Um, oh my god. Sounds like that one post I saw about a manga. Apparently it's about a girlfriend who went back in time to save her boyfriend who got bullied endlessly and get revenge on those that bullied them. Ah, I see. Vega of Lyra. Altair of Aquila. Oh, we're just calling out the star it comes. The nymph of Cygnus. I look up at the summer triangle. Vega is separated from Earth by 25 light years. Its light needs to make a long, long journey before reaching our eyes. If those thoughts were real, could I still look up at the night sky like this? No way. My world doesn't extend beyond a radius of 120 centimeters. I can never know whose face might suddenly enter my field of vision. I wouldn't be able to endure the torrent of scorn hurled my way. This quiet dorm room is the only place where I can safely look up. beneath the watchful gaze of this handcrafted planetarium's many stars, showered by their artificial light. And I'm fine with that. The light filtering in through those holes gave me comfort. These tiny dots gave me the hope to keep on living. But no more. At the end of the day, a fake is still a fake. And the truth has already stabbed me to death. I'm nothing but a pebble. Nothing. A dark, oppressive forest surrounds me. Today, its leaves and branches sway erratically in the fierce wind. I'm nothing but a pebble. Nothing's more dangerous than a person with nothing left to lose. Yep. I don't need to pick up on every single word they utter. Speech drowns out speech and becomes a mere cacophony of sounds. Their mocking laughter is nothing more than the rustle of wind. I'm nothing but a pebble. I stay in my lane. Why does it look like a paper from Slenderman? Well, that's how they do bullying. I hang my head and empty my thoughts. I simply am. That's how you survive in this forest. Okay, just pointing it out there, I really hate voice acting, depressed, deranged, breathy characters because they end up destroying my throat. But you know what? It's going to be so worth it. It'll be worth it. So I'll continue on with the voice that I give him. But do bear with me because this kind of voice is extremely difficult to project. So hold on. Yeah, I do have water next. Hi, Tananja. Welcome to the stream. Just enjoy the cast. Have you been lurking? Shit's gonna be fun to voice act, yeah. Fun and painful. Would sleep tired work instead? I mean, no. This guy is deranged. He's something. There's some emotional weight to it. So I can't just give him sleep. You're tired. Good morning. Morning. Is it true, Mio? Bit of Miu's different, though. She's not as passive as I am. Even as her friends make fun of her. She instead continues to cling on to the established order. Somehow I can see myself voice acting now. Go for it. Put yourself out there. She hurries over to the whiteboard and starts wiping off the words on it. I have a few guesses as to what they were. It will also explain the commotion in the forest around me. Come on, you've got yourself a boyfriend. Good for you. No, it's... You blushed so hard when I mentioned I had one the other day. But hey, all's well that ends well. You're a real woman now. Right. So, how'd it go? Did you hold hands? Ooh, lewd. I can see why it's disturbing. I mean, I'm assuming you're past first base. Oh, are you gonna tell me you guys actually went all the way? Well, Closest I've gotten to voice acting was doing the voices while I was co-hosting a single player. It was all the voices too, she only did the player character. Ah, I see. Hey, that's fun. Hey, I've got an idea. Since you've already confessed to the freak, go on and start making out with him. Right here. Huh? Come on, why not? The entire class already knows you two are an item. But how about it, guys? Don't you want to see Miu kiss the freak show? Who says this? Did I say it? They really gotta tell me who's saying this because I can't put the proper voice. That's enough! The entire room falls silent. Can't really blame them though. The class pebble just stood up and shouted. You there. Freak. What did you just say to me? I told you to stop. Huh? The hell do you think you are, freak? I'm not a freak. What? Huh. What's that supposed to mean? My name is Tanezaki Steteru. Wow. Hard name to say. Know your fucking place, goddamn freak. Reek like shit. I can smell you from a mile away. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or what? You gotta tell us you don't need to jack off alone anymore? I'm gonna find the person who forced me to confess to me. And I'm gonna kill them. It's time for the morning assembly. Dear students, please make your way to the gymnasium. The voice from the speaker breaks the silence. Seconds pass as the hand of the classroom clock moves forward. I'll be watching you. She whispers a vague threat into my ears and turns around to leave. Her name is Cookie Kirara. What a stupid fucking name. She's who forced me to confess to me. Oh, guess we're killing her. Alright, knife time. Imagine if bro started going to the gym, started doing a lot of like self-hygiene for like a really, really good while, and skip school for like a month, get like a decent haircut, find someone who can like probably get his face done a bit, and then he comes back to school and everyone's like, holy fuck, damn, who you? That was that was me before high school. No, legit. In elementary, I would say I was super fucking ugly. I was super fucking ugly in elementary. Like I've got those like the puberty pimples and all that. My skin was darker than most people because of being Filipino and all. And God, the haircut that I had did not do me any favors. I looked horrible. Bullied frequently too, but not as bad as this. But once high school rolled around, and I went through like the whole like period of summer vacation. I started finding more self-confidence, started looking better. I was more of a recluse, so I was always indoors, and my skin got paler. My skin got paler. The pimples on my face started disappearing, and then my hair just grew it. I grew it long, and wow, the change. If you look at a picture of me, if you look at a picture of me from uh from elementary and then high school, it's insane, right? Like the change is like not even the same person. Joe became a doll. Kinda. So the people who knew me in elementary school that saw me again in high school was like, oh my god, what the fuck? Who hasn't seen me in such a long time? It's like, oh wow. The worst bullying I've ever experienced was I had a crush who actually did this was in around like 9 years old or something, somewhere around fifth grade, I believe. Somewhere 10, 11. Yeah, around 10 or 11. And I remember this crush of mine, she did audibly call me ugly in public, and she would physically avoid me, right? I told you guys the story of me picking up she dropped her pen, I picked it up, and she's like, ugh, like ew. Just don't give it to me. You can have it. I'll just grab a new one. It was like she was actively showing everyone how much she disliked me. Funnily enough, she became my classmate in senior high. In senior high, we were classmates again. And she the moment we did a group project together, she was just super quiet now. She stopped bullying me, and she would cooperate with me in group projects, and I'm like, and my she didn't apologize for how she acted, but if we kind of had this whole like silent agreement to just leave the past in the past and just mature. So in senior high, when we started working on a group project, we just silently cooperated. So hey, that's it. But yeah, I was it was something. Mm. Now for some words from our honorary principal. Please, sir. The lights go out, shrouding the entire gymnasium in darkness. The digital projector comes with cutting-edge audio equipment. It's a devilish contraption designed to lull us into sleep. Before long, a large figure shows up on the screen above the stage. The principal's speech is being broadcast live from Tokyo. My name is Konomiego, and I serve as the honorary principal. The rainy season is behind us, and now we bask in the zeal of summer. Kibo Academy remains the prefecture's preeminent preparatory institutions. I realize that trials await as you carry the torch of your forebears. Yet, in order to seize a brighter tomorrow, trials must be conquered. With that in mind, allow me to offer a few words of encouragement. Deus ire tenum sentientem. God? God God water washes the nonsense those who use knowledge. God washes the water of knowledge. Ooh, fancy. I'm just guessing the translation. It's a Latin phrase that means the students in the room all stare up at their leader like silent statues. It's like a propaganda scene out of some cliche dystopian flick. Or so I imagine, because I'm not actually looking up myself. Educational institutions are a means of brainwashing the masses. God sees the non-feeling. Well, we could have just waited for the principal to say it. Taylor, welcome to the stream. Just enjoy the chaos. Gaining knowledge shouldn't require uniform policy. Yet here we are. It's a litmus test to see if you can follow orders against your will. A boot camp to prepare you for becoming a cog in the machine. To determine whether or not you'd buckle under the pressure. Or glorified guinea pigs. Really. What about those who fail to conform? Are they ostracized and forced to the bottom of the food chain? Oh, no. Not at all. Quite the opposite, in fact. The ones at the bottom rung are the conformists. Those who fit in neatly. The oddballs who retain their sanity despite the nonsense forced on them. Until yesterday, I was in that group. I recall the awkward silence of the classroom, and how those slaves fell speechless when the establishment was toppled. Just thinking about it conjures the sheer pleasure I felt in that moment. A whirlwind of fear and rage welled in my heart as my parched throat spoke words I'd never uttered before. I take a deep breath. I calm my racing heart and quaking lungs. Not bad for a first step on the road of my new life. Not bad at all. For those of you who just, Elias, welcome to the stream. Just enjoy the chaos. For those of you who have just arrived to the stream, please read the description of the stream before proceeding to watch. Thank you. If I were to name the one unfortunate consequence of this whole ordeal, it'd be the fact that Futabamiyu has stopped texting me via relay. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Enjoy the chaos. Please read the description of the stream before proceeding to watch. Appreciate it. I need to give you guys, everyone who drops by, they need to read the warning. Then again, it's what I deserve. A warm, summertime breeze blows from the riverbank. The scent of nature washes over my nose. The dazzling orange of the setting sun reflects off the water. I play shadow tag. I followed her as she walked towards the sun. And I keep chasing after her. I keep going and going and going. Until she stops. You smell like a garbage dump, freak. I'm sensitive to people's voices, and I'm picking up something slightly different about her today. Is she afraid? Acting tough? Was nothing but a pebble by the side of the road. A piece of rock they could kick around with no repercussions. Yet one day, that pebble suddenly decided to strike back. And here's the thing. When a rock hits you, it can hurt quite a bit. I knew it was you. The hell are you talking about? You forced me to confess to me. Huh? Sounds to me like you're making shit up. Yes, welcome to the stream. Just enjoy the chaos. Running on 2 hours of sleep. Yeah, I am running on. Let me check my smartwatch. I'm running on 2 hours and 49 minutes of sleep. No, I'm certain it was you. Then why don't you cough up some proof, huh? Got some balls throwing around random accusations. Do you have any idea who I am? I can't hold back my laughter. Her father's Kuki Kurogane. A Yakuza boss who keeps order through violence and money. Even the police are in his pocket. In short, he's the one who actually protects this town. So you think people owe you respect because your father is a big shot? The only one who's out of their mind is you, asshole. She pulls at my hair. It's all gross and oily, though. I keep it short and seldom wash it. It's a clever way of keeping people from grabbing me. I regain my posture and speak up. Are you afraid of me? You said you'd kill me, didn't ya? Well, you're more than welcome to try, freak show. Challenge accepted. I'll do just that. That's why I came here in the first place. It will be done. Here's my chance. I'm really gonna do it. God damn it. To be honest, I'm actually shaking in my boots. I want to run away. If I look up, her hatred will come flying in my face. Also, welcome to the stream. Enjoy stay, enjoy the chaos. Please read the description of the stream before proceeding further with watching. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Nice voice. Thank you. Appreciate it. Me go eat. Alright, eat well, Nick. Another one? Another one who says nice voice. Oh. Again, thank you. As a voice actor, that compliment, it means a lot. Appreciate it. Your daggers of textual truth will tear me to shreds. Will I ever grow numb to the pain? Or will I continue to be abused with no end in sight? Will the pain only grow stronger each time? I'll be ripped until my skin is sundered, my naked flesh spewing blood. The searing pain will destroy my mind and leave my sanity in shambles. I'll willingly surrender myself to death, just to make it stop. But wait. I've already been killed. I died. I have no sanity left to speak of. I should no longer be able to feel the pain. So instead, I'll destroy everything. Completely and utterly. The world, the country, the city, the academy, the bullies, myself. They must all be destroyed. They must all die. I've already made up my mind, haven't I? Speak, come on, talk. There's nothing to be afraid of. The people who bullied me for being ugly must have their inner wretchedness exposed. Drag the truth out into the sun. I'm blinded by the setting sun. Huh? What's going on? What? What's going on? Are you kidding me? Why does my body hurt so much? Where Why? Ah! How? Ah! Why can't I see Cookie's face? Why do my cheeks feel so hot? Hot? Oh, I see. I know why. It's a familiar scene. The heat of the summertime ground. The smell of rubber as a shoe presses down on me. My face being pinned to the ground by someone's foot. Shit! He's ugly! You're one ugly, ugly, ugly son of a bitch! Wow. You're so cool, B! Is he even human? Looks more like a fucking goblin. In America, they'd bust a cap in his ass on sight. You're so cool, B! I love you! I love you so much! Shut the hell up! You're getting on my nerves! Oh, okay. I'm sorry, B. Stop calling me B already, for fuck's sake! His yelling hurts to listen to. Literally. Every time he raises his voice, my face is pressed down into the hot dirt. My cheekbones feel like they're about to break. Just a little more. I don't know who this B guy is, but the moment his face enters the edge of my vision, I'm paralyzed by fear. A sharp needle is thrust into the ground near my face. It's an owl. The fingers grabbing its needle gleam at multiple piercings. Wow, what a loser. Look, B, he's pissed himself. I can see that. Oh, shut up. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Listen up, you hideous piece of shit. If you try anything funny with Kirara again, I'll kill you. I've already died once. I can't even see my own hands in this darkness. It envelops everything. I have nothing on me. My soles feel cold. They press down hard against the rocky, uneven ground. It hurts to walk. Where am I? Where am I supposed to go? Is there even a way out? I don't know. I can't tell. I can't remember. I'm surrounded by darkness. I can't even see myself. I've been completely cut off from the outside world. Who even am I? Am I alive? Or dead? If it's the latter, then why did I start walking? My face winces in pain as the stones on the ground gnaw into my feet. My skin is scraped away by the walls as I keep going on in the darkness. Let's keep going in the darkness. Ew, you looked up hand piercings? Ugh. In search of a way out that might not even exist. But I press on because... Why? 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 Why did I? Seek the light. Light floods in as I begin opening my eyes. So I immediately shut them. I'm looking up, which means people could enter my field of vision. That's why I always wake up facing down. It's just an old habit of mine. Tanizaki? The dull pain I feel upon moving my body is soon overwritten by surprise. This voice. Are you awake now? Calm down. Don't get carried away. This isn't real. It's just an all too convenient dream. Wake up. Wake up, damn it. Come on. Let me wake up. As I lie there, thoroughly flustered, I smell a sweet, gentle fragrance. I see the water drop pattern of a pink pillow, and notice the plush teddy bear sitting next to it, as well as the lone tablet resting on the bed. The dream refuses to end. You're in my room. Is this really not a dream? I rack my brain to try and remember. I followed Kirara to the riverbank. Then some friend of hers showed up and beat me unconscious. Mia's place isn't too far away from here. From there. Did she take me in? Seriously? Really? I thought she hated you. What's wrong, Tanizaki? Does it still hurt? It didn't look like you had any open wounds. But I gave you a compress, just in case. Still lying face down. I bury my face in the pillow to stop myself from sobbing. I try to, anyway. But I can't do it. I thought you'd never talk to me like this again. I'd lost all hope for the world. I wanted everything to burn, die and disappear. I really did. I genuinely did. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I truly am sorry. It's okay. Mia responds in a nonchalant tone. I know what you went through. And I know how you feel. Futaba Mia gets bullied too. Not as severely as me, but still. It put us in a similar situation. She'd lend me her handkerchief after I'm beat up. She'd secretly text me to make sure I was okay. She alone kept me going. Oh no. I'm gonna cry. I know it's beyond pathetic, but I can't hold back anymore. Tanizaki. It's alright. It's okay. But why did you suddenly stand up to them? Because I wanted to destroy. Destroy what? Everything. I wanted everything to go up in flames. I can relate. But you should stop. It's no use. You can't go against Cookie. I mean, look how you ended up. They'll end up crushing you before you could crush them. Mia's secretly a savior? Honestly? Maybe. There's nothing we can do. Yes, there is. I said it. My mouth moved on its own. I can read people's minds, right down to their most insignificant thoughts. It allows me to predict what my enemies would do, and expose their deepest, darkest secrets. The power of word sight holds infinite possibilities. If used to its full potential, it could allow one to control the lives of all those around them. Easier said than done, though. Welcome back. I know that much. Every time I look at someone's face, I need to brace myself for impact. And I'm well aware of how unusual I look. What if someone were to grow suspicious? What if they could look at my face and figure out I'd read their minds? What if people found out about my word site? Would everyone suddenly treat me with kindness? Would I apologize for all their bullying and become my friends? Would I become their new ruler? A subject to fear and revere? Yeah. Let's not be ridiculous here. There's no way that would actually happen. Absolutely no way. They wouldn't want someone like me around them. I'd be the target of their fear and envy. I could even get killed. I mustn't let anyone find out about my word site. And I should only use it as an absolute last resort. That's what I decided. Tanusaki? I'm worried about you, though. But if I'm to express my gratitude to her for saving my life, if I want to let her know that I'm genuinely sorry for what I've done, if I'm to earn her trust, I should be sincere and forthcoming with her. I should reveal the truth to her, along with the real me. Miu. Yes? You'll think I'm just making this up, but please, listen. I have a way of getting the upper hand against Cookie. You see, Oh, sorry about that. Mia's attention is immediately drawn to her tablet. Almost like she was waiting for something like this to happen. Who's it from? Huh? Oh, it's just my mom. What did she say? About tomorrow. She said she'll be home in the late in the morning. Late? Her job always has her working until dawn. Oh. Now I remember. Miu lives alone with her mom. Can't he read her thoughts right now? He's not looking at her though. He can only read thoughts if he's looking at their eyes. They probably have it pretty rough, which means they're closer than the average parent and child. That's why she interrupted my confession. She wasn't just looking for a way to end the conversation. I'm sure it's nothing more. She can't have me in her room if her mother's around. It only makes sense. I'm sure she's the one who texted her just now. It's gotta be it. Yep. I'm sure of it. No other explanation. Show me. Huh? I said show me. I can't. Why? Isn't it just your mom saying she'd be late? Oh, okay. Reverse. It's just a simple message like that, right? So why can't you show me? You're not hiding anything from me, are you? You didn't just lie to me, right? No. Please stop. It wasn't Cookie, right? Right? You just found me collapsed on the road by pure chance, right? And it wasn't Cookie who ordered you to take me in. And then convinced me to stop standing up to her, right? You're not just forcing yourself to put up with me, are you? Come on! Reassure me! Tell me I'm wrong! Say it! Say it! Say it! Her silence speaks volumes. I already know the answer. And yet She's still thinking bad about us! No! Oh no, bro. Oh my god. I mean, I didn't want to look after you, but I had no choice. Because if I go against Cookie's orders, I'll be at the bottom. They'll treat me like a slave. Help, I'd rather die than be at the bottom. The bottom. The class hierarchy isn't a pyramid. It's an octahedron. The largest group is made up of neutral people. They're in the middle. Meanwhile, the top and bottom tips are limited to a small number. I'm situated at the very bottom. Immediately above me is Miu. Why did she treat me with kindness? That much is obvious. If I'm taken out of the equation, she'll slide down to the bottom and take my place. She knew this. She knew I'd be quick to cling on to her fake, superficial kindness. That she'd become my pillar of emotional support. I know how vile she truly is. I'll put her in her place. Yo! Here it is! I might have to in-stream again soon. I'll make her understand who is truly at the bottom. So she can understand who the master is and who a bitch is. So there's no thought about who's on top and who's on bottom. Neither of us are beautiful. We're both rotten to the core. It skipped it. It skipped okay. So 100% that was a sex scene. Shit, I'm not even gonna call it sex. 100% that was a rape scene. And since we're playing the Safe for Work Steam version, it didn't show. But the patch version, I believe, has it. I think that happened as well in the earlier encounter with Nia. Because there's no way we just teleported back into our room for no reason, right? I was nothing but a pebble. And pebbles don't talk. They don't move either. They tumble and kick. At the first half, I genuinely thought it was just gonna do some revenge, not this. Well, that's why the warning was at the beginning of the stream. Bullying, disturbing language, sexual abuse, and psychological trauma. This game is literal revenge porn. It's an actual revenge porn, VN. And yes, I did say earlier that there's a patch that basically shows all of the scenes uncensored. But you know, I will leave that to you guys. If this is a safer work version, why were you worried? Why? Because I should still be. Because I don't know how safe they did it. You know? It's we're missing a lot of context, missing a lot of story scenes because of this being a safe version. So, like, again, the full you can fully play this game if you have the Steam version and then patch it. There's a free patch released by the developers themselves from the Jazz website. And if you guys really want the full context and really dig in how fucked up this entire thing is. For now, I'm just giving you guys the basis, the theme of the story. They're powerless when stepped on. All they can do is hope no one comes their way, and pray that the day ends without incident. I was nothing but a pebble, but no longer. I made the decision to look up. I bent Miu to my will by force. I became her master. Only one problem remains. Do I reveal our newfound relationship to the rest of the class? If I do, Miu will slide down to the bottom of the hierarchy. She'd be forced to endure everyone's hatred in my place. And it would serve her right. She's already deceived me twice. There's no reason for me to feel sorry for her. But would it not be better to conceal it for now? That way, Kirara will let her guard down. Then I could use Miu to potentially get information on her. But what if this change in our relationship came to light? It would make Kirara more cautious around her. Besides, Miu herself no doubt wants to keep it a secret. She'll do anything to avoid being demoted to the bottom of the hierarchy. So I've decided to hide the truth. I'll keep it locked away in my heart. For now, anyway. I was nothing but a pebble, but no longer. I'm done hoping and praying. From now on, I'm taking control of my fate. I have the power to interfere with other people's futures. And this is the future I saw. Huh? What's going on? Something's wrong. Something feels off. My knees are growing weaker and weaker. My former confidence wanes with each passing second. The dark, oppressive force is encroaching upon me. Their gazes pierce through me like daggers. Even without looking up, I can feel their boiling hatred against my skin. Alright, and we're back here again. Back to a new day. I'm saving it. There's 22 slots. 22 times 4. That's a lot of slots. Okay. An oddly specific number of slots, though. Like 88 is an oddly specific number of slots. Why so many? I guess. Yeah, if you want to go back to a specific scene. It's always nice to have a lot of save slots in a VN compared to just having a limited amount. I mean, even the I Wanna Be a Game Dev has 99 slots. So, where do we put this, chat? Slot 1 is for losers. So, page 1, slot 2. Yeah. Cool. Screen mode. Oh. Just full screen of borderless. Cool. Um... Um... I'm sleepy. Alright, you go ahead and sleep, Gunther. You should have been here in the beginning. You have the first half before the intro. It was something. Chat, in all honesty, what do you guys think? Should I continue? Should I continue this game on Thursday? Genuine question. Do you guys still want me to see this through? Get it? See this through? Or what? And no, don't say my choice. I'm leaving this to you guys. I would say out of all the VNs that I read, like voiced out. Yeah, I'll do a voting on YouTube for those of you. For me, I honestly have no issue with any themes, right? Artistically, I can what's the word for it? Artistically, I can stomach it, right? Again, voting is on the YouTube side for those who want me to continue this game on Thursday. Like, for example, like there's a reason I haven't watched that one. Redo of Healer. I've watched that. So, again, we all have our own varying levels of tolerance, and for me personally, I can continue this. I can see this through, but one thing I don't like about it is that the voice that I'm giving the protagonist, it really, really strains my. It really, really strains my vocal cords. It hurts. This is the most exhausting. This is the most exhausting VN to voice act, and there was a point playing this where I think I almost blacked out because I was pushing so much air and so much strain on my vocal cord that I think I was about to black out if I didn't stop pushing through it. It was that bad. But again, if you guys are fine with me. Uh-huh. we have some very interesting votes. Huh. Wow. I was honestly like expecting a majority no. It's surprising that almost half of you, are also still yes. Then again, that's 7. So don't want you to hurt yourself. It's my job. You know, like this whole VA thing and like it's a job that I have to do. It's fine. But I guess you could say on that. Uh, you were gonna click no. Okay, so no's higher then, considering UF's answer. So we're not gonna continue this chat. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, chat. Okay. But are you guys at least interested in the story? Because what I will do is, what, Nick? It's fine if your voice gets hurt. Oh yeah, it's my job. I do this. I get paid for it. Sometimes. But yeah, it's, I need it. Just, okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. If you guys are interested still, for me to tell the story, if we're not continuing this, I will personally continue it in my off time. And I will put in the uncensored patch. I will go through the entirety of the game, 100% uncut. And I'll give you guys a synopsis on Just Chat Sunday. I can personally just go through this entire game uncut. I'll do the even worse version. Yeah. Well, I'll do it myself because I'm okay with it. Just make sure you don't hurt your voice. I'm not gonna voice act if I'm playing by myself. I'm just gonna read with my eyes, Shizu. I'm just gonna read with my eyes. I don't need to voice act if I'm playing. I could probably go through this game pretty quickly if I'm just sight reading. You know? Just like, I'm just gonna read it. Yeah, right. I mean, I don't have a stream to perform to, so no need to say everything out loud. Thinking the same as Shizu, that what, I was gonna read it out loud off screen? Like off stream? Okay, so here's what I'm gonna replace Thursday's stream with gonna replace Thursday's stream with Roblox then. That'll be a nice change of pace. Revision 1. Good. Okay, so this is gonna be your new stream schedule for this week. Here you go. Here's the revised stream schedule. Tomorrow we'll be playing Valorant with Ari, Royal Duel stream. I want to be a game dev on Wednesday. Roblox Thursday. Continuing on, I want to be a game dev on Friday. If it does continue, if there's more to it. If not, probably change it. And Saturday, we are going to play Dinkum with Stella. So yeah. Okay. Where do I even go now? I just end, I guess. I will patch this game and actually I can play it after the stream. I'll play it after the stream and tell you guys what scenes we missed. Actually, I think it's best I don't tell you guys what scenes we missed. Maybe. Go to sleep? Nope. I cannot go to sleep. I need to stay awake for 14 more hours. I need to stay awake for 14 more hours. Because I have I stream 2 times a day now. I stream every 12 hours and if I sleep now, I'm not gonna be able to finish the work that I do off stream, the commissions and stuff. So my schedule, here's my schedule. And I will tell you guys my schedule in Eastern time, okay? I stream 9 p.m. Eastern. Stream ends around 11 p.m. Eastern, 12 midnight. I stay awake from 1 a.m. Eastern to 6 or 7 a.m. Eastern, doing chores, doing my job, and talking to Ari. And at around 7 to 9 a.m. Eastern, I eat dinner. 10 a.m. Eastern, I stream on Twitch up to 11 or 12. Up to 12 or 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. Eastern. And then, only then can I sleep at 2 p.m. Eastern and then wake up at 6 p.m. Eastern. So I sleep at 2 p.m., wake up at 6 p.m., 4 hours sleep. And then 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., I bring Corn out, eat breakfast if I can. 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., I schedule my streams, I do my thumbnails, and 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. You guys know, I chill and then start the stream at 9. That's my schedule every day. So yeah. 4 hours of sleep. 20 hours awake. It's just unfortunate that I wasn't able to sleep much earlier. I only got like 3 hours of sleep, give or take. Yeah. Like 2 hours and 59 minutes. My watch says 2 hours and 49 minutes. There's a difference. No energy drinks? I don't drink energy drinks. No. Like I only not even coffee. Unless I'm going outside, like going to the mall or hanging out with Liker. I don't. I don't drink I don't drink caffeine. Alright, so I am going to get off this game. And you guys, not even coffee? Nope, not even coffee. If you guys can move to Twitch, we are gonna raid Saya again. He's streaming some TFT. Give him your support. He's doing his ranked matches, but yeah, that's about it. Here's your raid message. I'm not even gonna do the outro. You guys can listen to the heartbeat for the outro. I'll see you guys. Take care. And who do we have first? Sorry, I forgot to say names. Nick, Ari, Vector, Lemon, Shizuko, Cobra, Nathan, Wrong, CT, Gunther, Taranja, Taylor, Elias, UF, Diaz, and also. And those of you lurking in the back. Be kind to each other, love y'all. Have a great rest of your day and night. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next stream. Also, quick question. Do I change my YouTube streams to 10 p.m. Eastern instead? Do you guys prefer 10 p.m.? Would that be a better time for you guys to catch my streams? Just quick question. You guys have 20 seconds to respond because the raid timer is almost gone. So, yeah. I'm just gonna make it an announcement in the Discord server. You guys can react. Alright. Take it easy.